Let's go.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to episode 7 of Coded and Loaded. Today is Tuesday, September 16th, and we've got a great one lined up for you today. We are 1 week out from UC. If you are not coming to UC or coming to UC, if you're not coming, that's on you. Come on. We've been talking about it every week. If you are coming, stay tuned for the end of the episode. I'm going to give you a little rundown on what you should be doing once you get there and who you should be looking for. So hang out to the end. Don't just leave, because today we've got something very special that I think a lot of people are going to want to see. I know right now we've got 23,000 people watching already, so the demand is obviously there. Why don't you tell us what we're getting into today, Ansley?
Today we have with us Whitney Mattia, and she is I already forgot something important.
Our Executive Director of Strategic Development.
Yeah,
EDSD.
remembered.
Yeah, I gotta do acronyms.
Yeah. Okay, so she's our Executive Director of Strategic Development. Super smart. She's been with Web since day one. So it's really awesome that we have her here and in person and live with us. So Whitney, you can take it away.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Ansley and Price. So today I'm excited to share with you guys one of the key screens that's coming out with Loadmaster in version 25.2, which is our new web experience for Loadmaster. We tried to take all the lessons learned and the good and the bad from Power Broker Web that's been out a couple releases now, for like maybe 4 actually. So, and really think about those and take what was great from it and bring that into Loadmaster. So today I'm going to show you a little bit about our operations management screen, which is really our new planning screen, so order planning as you know it today. We've made it user-friendly here with still being able to see your orders on the top and the tractors on the bottom. We've got 3 distinct views that are available, so kind of that classic view with the orders on the top. You can also see it side by side with the orders on the left and tractors on the right. And what we're really excited about is our visual planner view, which is a schedule-based view for a planner to see a driver's events that are coming up. As you're looking at this one here, you'll notice that we've got things like events for personal leave, or as I scroll out, for vacation. And you can dynamically see by clicking on this what a driver is going to do coming up, basically a calendar view here. So we think this is going to be a great new tool for our planners. If I go back here to the classic view, one other thing I wanted to show y'all is how we're using iconography. So these different icons that are available on the top or on the bottom. Here I'm seeing that this is covered. Here's our little service wrench for when I have service incidents. And if I go down to the bottom, I'm using things like alerts to see that an MVR is due, or that I might have a trailer that needs our tractor that has an inspection that's due here. One other area I want to show you is our dispatch experience. So this is our new experience that really tells the story of what a driver is doing, whether it's what they've done previously, current, or the next thing that they're going to do. We've made it easy for our users to be able to see what they did before, make any edits to that, what they're going to do next, whether they're clearing a stop or going to create an empty move to plan a trailer reposition, and then what they're going to do next right here, all in one slide out experience. So I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be a great new tool to provide visibility and ease of use for our Loadmaster users.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm just looking at this. It's like mind-blowing seeing Loadmaster as a different thing than what we're all used to it. One of my first takeaways, just from somebody who's had to go through this, but like, how do we anticipate a screen like this? Like, this is such a commonly used screen, but like, it seems so much more intuitive than the old layout. Like, how do we think this will be speeding up stuff like onboarding, like bringing on new people to McLeod?
Yeah, absolutely. So we saw that with Power Broker also, that it's really easy to train new users with our new web experience. One of the things that we brought forward are our task filters here at the top. And this really keeps those new users, it keeps front of mind those exceptions that are in place. So who do I have that's arrived at a shipper that I need to monitor because I might have a detention potential coming up? Or who do I have arrived at consignee that's empty, and let me make sure that they've got a next load that's ready to go. It just really keeps those front of mind and makes it easier to train a workflow for what those users should be looking for.
Yeah, definitely. More exception based than just here's everything you've got rolling. Yeah, I love it. It's so cool.
I think a big thing with Power Broker Web and Loadmaster Web both is you don't have to leave the screen very often.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything is right here.
Yes, that's true. So all of the key actions that are available are here at the top as they highlight. We've got our traditional, what you would know is our toolbar up here at the top, but you can also right click, and that's a new great ease of use feature to be able to go in and say, okay, I want to go ahead and maybe Y-split this order. So that's a new experience that we've created that you can do it right from the planning screen. And it makes it very clear where it's coming in, and the user could decide whether they want to keep it on their asset branch or if they wanted to send it to their brokerage division.
That's cool.
Very nice.
Think about how many screens and clicks that takes right now. It's just crazy to see how compact this all can be. Yeah.
Speaking of not having to leave a screen, is there a feature currently in Loadmaster Web where you can manage all legs of an order and also the invoice?
Yes. We actually brought that all together. And I'm going to show you that right over here. So when I go to look at an order now, one of the things that we did, instead of having to move from the order screen to the movement screen to a billing history screen, we've rebranded billing history as invoice history. So you'll notice these 3 tabs here at the top. So this is geared towards my customer's view of what they ordered and what the rating was for that. I can go to my movement view and be able to see the legs for that. If it was split, I would see multiple tabs. And then I can also see my invoice view here. So I'm able to see the invoice activity. I can also choose to reprint an invoice or do a credit rebill right from this screen.
That's really sweet.
That's awesome.
Our customers are going to be very happy about that.
Yeah. And that's like, I think in general, we've seen that, especially with Loadmaster Web about to launch. And anybody who's watching this, come to UC, you can see this in a lot more depth. You're seeing a handful of screens right now. But I think from my perspective, what's been so nice to see is how much user feedback was considered with the design. Like we could have gone 20 different directions with this, and we probably started to before people stopped us and said, hey, no, we want it to be done this way. And you saw Mike talk about that in our previous episode. No, Whitney. Right. So super cool.
Yeah, with Loadmaster, we took the same early adopter program that we had tried out with Power Broker, really to vet out and partner with customers to make sure we got it right.
Yeah.
So we had 3 companies that we worked with in depth over the last 6 to 9 months. They had hands-on access for it. We did continuous delivery of updates for them to give them new code based on their feedback. And I'm excited to say that I think we've come up with a really good product as a result of that. So we really got down to more the edge use cases that really make a difference for the user than just thinking about the happy path.
Yeah, or just like what looks pretty, right? Yeah, like we could make it look gorgeous and put this screen here, but like, is it functional? And that one click, just that being able to right click on the order and just do whatever you need, it's huge. It's huge. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Ansel, you got any more questions for Whitney?
I actually do. So is there a feature that helps with ad hoc balancing of resources by showing unassigned loads and drivers?
Yeah, that's actually all built in here to the task filters that we talked about. So thinking back to that new user or just being able to see a quick balance of orders to capacity, you've got that right here with your task filter. So if I click on this, I'll see 18 unassigned orders. And down at the bottom, I can see I've got 1 unassigned truck. So I've probably got some work to do to figure this out. So you can see that all right here from this screen. And you can also see the other side. So if I wanted to see who's assigned out, do I have opportunity to give that driver more freight than what he's typically got? While I'm showing you that, let me show you here just our manage assignments view. So this is our way to see what's planned on a driver. I can see basically kind of a schedule of what they're seeing out just from like where it's stacked. The people that are used to seeing the pre-assignment window pop up, this is going to look familiar to them.
Yeah.
But we've made some enhancements here that I could click and drag, and I can reorder these easily, and it's going to dynamically recalculate my deadhead. I can also choose to go ahead and Z-Mid a pre-plan to them if I'm using a vendor that supports that.
Oh, nice.
And then one of the features that's really got a lot of positive feedback is, let's say something happens to this guy and I need to take everything off of him, and I've done all this work to stack up 4 orders here. I can use this unassign all, save it, and it takes them all off him all in one click.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice. And you still don't have to leave the screen.
Still in the same spot. Yeah, that's
right.
huge. That's huge. I think, I said this earlier, but like you are getting a very small glimpse of this, and I think we had to ask Whitney like, let's get we got to cram it into this episode. So I know a lot of people out there are very, very excited about this. We're expecting to see that once this comes to market. So please come see us at UC. Ask questions about this. Talk to Whitney. Talk to Ainsley. Talk to Price if you want. More than happy to. But let us answer your questions. See how this works for your business. Because like we said, this is built to maintain McLeod's ability to provide the best service, and we think this platform is going to do that.
Yeah. And we have 2 sessions dedicated just to this. And then we also have the booth that you can come to during exhibition at UC.
Yes.
And I think it's in the training lab as well. So that you've also got an opportunity there from a training lab perspective if you just want to get some hands-on experience.
Come on, people. That's 3 different places. 3 different places you can find out about Loadmaster Web. So don't come and email me after UC, hey, I want to see a demo. You could have seen the demo. Could have seen it in person. Actually, please email me after you see saying you want to see a demo. I shouldn't say that. That'd be great. But regardless, you shouldn't have to. That's what I'm saying. Whitney, thank you so much for giving us this overview. This is awesome. We so appreciate you taking your time. That's the executive director of strategic development you're talking to now. She took I'm nervous just talking to her. So thank you so much for coming here to talk to us today, and we much appreciate it. Housekeeping, Ainsley, anything before we let these people get back to their real lives?
Just UC. You have 1 week to register. So if you're not registered, you should register and try to get there, plan your travel, all that kind of stuff in the next 3 days.
Yeah, please. You're cutting it close. I told you what you should do. I said stay till the end. I'll tell you what to do. Night 1, you're going to come find me. I'll be at the IQ booth. I'll be passing out beverages. I'll be small talking. Please come see me. We're going to talk. I'm going to introduce you to some folks, and then you're going to be in my posse going forward for the rest of the session. So next day, you're probably looking at sessions, right? We're going to hit the booth floor. We're going to go talk to all the vendors. We're going to go meet Tom McLeod. We're going to go learn about Loadmaster Web. We're going to see Tom dance. We're going to do the whole 9, right? And then the next day, even more sessions, booths, and then we've got a learning lab. There's so much you can do. You've got to come find me, and I'll make sure you're getting the most out of it. I've done one or two of these before. And Ainsley, she can help you. So please, we cannot wait to see you in Denver. That being said, Ainsley, anything else for all? Wow, 67,000 people. Loadmaster Web really brought the numbers today. Anything else for our viewers?
The only thing I have left housekeeping-wise is check out our social media, video your team doing the supply chain shuffle if you're coming to UC. Super fun.
Be on the lookout for maybe some Coded and Loaded themed UC videos. Little teaser there. Maybe some Coded and Loaded themed
Reels
/ dedicated profiles, maybe, where you might get to see yours truly doing some activities. Yeah. Who knows? But again, thank all 67,000 of you for joining us today. Please reach out with any questions. We can't wait to see you next week. Y'all have a good rest of your week. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.